Welcome to today's section. Today we are going to discuss about the functions of management. First we'll see the definition. Management is defined as the art of securing maximum results with a minimum effort so as to secure maximum prosperity and happiness for both employer and employee and to give the public the best possible service. This is definition given by John Mee. According to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. These are some of the important definitions for management. Now we are going to discuss about the functions of management. That is, according to Coons and O'Donnell, there are 5 functions of management. That is, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. First, we will go in detail about planning, which is an important and the first function of management. So, planning, as we all know, it is a process by which an individual or organization decides in advance on some future course of action. So, an individual or an organization decides in advance regarding some course of action. So, what are the features? So, we may be knowing that when we plan something, it will be goal oriented, it is looking ahead, it is an intellectual process, it involves choice and decision making, and as we told, it is a primary function of management and it is a continuous process and it is flexible. There may be a change. And principles of planning, which is very important. So when we plan something, first we will be focusing on the purpose. Is there is a need? What is a goal? Okay. So there should be a good harmony with organization and environment. And it is hierarchical in nature and must have organizational identification. It must be precise and it must be documented. So this is the planning process. We'll set goal, gather data, analyze data, creating plan, implementing plan, and monitoring plan. This will continue. It is a continuous process. So the purpose of planning in nursing is to increase the chance of success. So if you are a nurse administrator, there will be certain things to plan in an organization. So to increase the chance of success, maybe the staff outcome, or sometimes it will be regarding some of the nursing actions in the ward. Okay, to use resources cost effective, to focus analytical thinking and to improve decision, to orient people to action, to increase employee involvement and to improve communication. Next, the second important function of management is organization. So we may be knowing that it is a process of identifying and dividing or grouping the works to be performed, defining and delegating the responsibility and authority, and establishing relationship for the purpose of enabling people to work efficiently. So it is a process of identifying and sorting the works to be performed or grouping the works to be performed for the purpose of enabling people to work most efficiently. This is the definition given by Lewis Allen. Then we'll see the 4 P's of our organization. So the first P stands for purpose, then process, person, target group, and a place or a city. Okay, this is the 4 P's that are required to form the base of an organization. So based on this, the group, the activities will be sorted, divided, and assigned. So the principles of organization involves division of labor, hierarchy of authority, and there should be a system for coordination and control, and span of control. Span of control means the controlling, it is based on unity of our objectives, division of work, job description, and unity of command. Okay, this will be the span of control based on which an organization will be formed. Okay, then importance of organization. It will increase the managerial efficiency. So when we are dividing and giving the work, it increases the managerial efficiency. So it ensures an optimum use of human efforts through specialization. It facilitates coordination in the enterprises, and it provides scope for training and developing the managers. So some of the steps in simple, it will involves a job design, departmentalization where we divide, delegation, span of management, and there will be a chain for command and formal organization based on the organizational chart. Next is directing. So activating deals with the steps a manager takes to get subordinates and others to carry out plans. So in simple way we can tell it is a step taken by a manager and the direction given to the subordinate and other staffs who are working out in the department to carry out some plans. Whatever it is being planned, it has to be carried out to reach in the goal. So what are the steps taken by a manager to reach in this goal, to approach the particular aim? We call it as directions. Okay, so that definition is given by Newman and Verin. So the importance of directing is it initiates the action to get the desired result in an organization. It attempts to get maximum out of employees. It is essential to keep the elements like supervision, motivation, leadership, and communication. I think staffing is a function by which the managers build an organization through the recruitment, selection, development of individuals as capable employees. The definition is given by McFarland. So, staffing, we know that is an important function of management. Without staff, without employees, the functions of a managerial system cannot be carried out properly. So, staffing is the function by which the managers build an organization through recruitment, selection, and development of individuals. So, it is a process of assigning competent people. So, it is a process of assigning competent people to fill the appropriate nursing roles in an institution designated for the organizational structure through recruitment and selection of staff. The features of staffing is it includes hiring and orienting staff, staff scheduling, staff development activities. So staffing becomes the part of organization. For example, we can see in a hospital appointing a dean for the College of Nursing. Okay, so based on institution, you can see this is an example for College of Nursing, and appointing a nursing superintendent for a hospital or a head nurse for a surgical unit. So this is an example for staffing. And objectives of staffing in nursing is for ensuring there is an adequate skilled workforce to meet the goals of an organization, maybe hospital or maybe in educational organization. Next, we'll see what is controlling. It can be defined as the regulation of activities in accordance with the requirement of planning. Okay, so controlling means regulating. So we have planned, we have organized, okay, direction, staffing. So at last, all these activities should be regulated. So the next function of management is controlling. It is the regulation of activities in accordance with the requirements of plans. So according to Terry and Franklin, it is the controlling is the determining what is being accomplished, that is evaluated the performance, and if necessary applying corrective measures so that performance takes place according to the plans. So step of controlling is establishment of standards for regulation and measuring the performance based on various methods, comparing the actual results with standards and correcting deviation from standards. So controlling means everything will be function based on the standards or regulations of an institution. Thank you. Hope you have understood.